Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you AI Counselling Advisor guides students, recommend courses and book sessions instantly. So I'm running a course business or an edtech company and I want to counsel my students. For that, I'm receiving many WhatsApp messages and I was replying to all those messages manually. Now doing this manually is consuming a lot of my time, and that's why I'm going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So with the help of this Pabbly Chatflow AI agent, when I create this AI agent and when a user send me a message, automatically the reply will be sent based on the query which they have sent to me. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow, which has automated all my WhatsApp conversation, and I'm receiving all the queries from my students and I'm automatically replying to all those queries. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message. So here I'm going to send this message: do I need coding for every good career? I'm going to send this message. Let's wait for the reply. So if I receive the reply, then this is going to show us that the AI agent which I have created is working completely fine. So here I have received this message: not at all. While coding is essential for many tech related careers, there are plenty of high paying careers that don't require coding skills. I'm going to enter another message: which career gives the highest salary? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. And here it is. We have received this reply based on the same query. So here my AI agent is working completely fine. We have asked which career gives the highest salary, and it says careers in tech and analytics tend to offer some highest salaries: data analytics, full stack development, cyber security. However, salaries can be vary based on experience, location and industry. So this is how this AI agent is working. And now to learn how you can also create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to create an AI agent which is going to automate all my WhatsApp conversation whenever I receive any query from my students. So for this, we are going to create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, you simply need to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in your browser. And after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. But before we sign in, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly Chatflow. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 credits free on monthly basis. So try these 100 credits today and see if it fits your business. And whenever you feel ready to upgrade, just remember the code SHUBPC, which is right here, using which you can get discounts on your purchase. So as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Chatflow, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard. We can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number. You can use this WhatsApp Connect, which is a preferred method, or you can use a manual token to connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly Chatflow account. If you want to learn the step-by-step process, the link of that video is available in the description. You can check that out. Now on the left-hand side, where we can see all these features, we have created dedicated and detailed video on all of these features, the link to which is available in the description. You can check this out. Now to create an AI agent, on the left hand side we have this option of AI assistant. We are going to open this. Now here I've landed towards this AI assistant page. You can see the total AI assistant, active AI assistant, which is active on some chat, and the inactive AI assistant. Now to create a new AI assistant, you simply need to click on this add AI assistant, and then you have to name this. Let's suppose I'm going to name this as AI Counselling Advisor, and then I'm simply going to click on this add AI assistant. So this page has opened in front of me, from where I'm going to start creating this AI agent. On the top, you can see all these options: AI instructions, knowledge base, assistant interface, and the styling. First one is instructions. So I'm going to select my AI instructions as AI agent, and as soon as I select the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. Moving on towards the next, we have this AI configuration. So over here I have this temperature. It says set how creative the AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. So if I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how the AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7, and then the AI to use will be OpenAI, and then the model will be GPT-4o mini. You can select this according to your choice and preference, and then we have to enter this API key. Now as I have the paid account of OpenAI, I'm going to enter the API key, and it will only work if you have the paid account. So please make sure that you have the paid account. Now over here we need to get this API key. To get this API key, a hyperlink is provided to me, which I'm going to open. And it has taken me towards this API keys page. To create a new API token, you simply need to click on this create new secret key. First I have to name this. So let's say the name is test, the project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and simply paste that over here. And you will see OpenAI key will be saved successfully, and here it is. After entering this API key, now in this AI assistant setting, if you want to provide the header message or the footer message, you can toggle on these buttons and enter the message and it will start displaying. For now, I'm going to toggle this off. We have the stop keyword. So now if the customer want to stop getting the replies from the AI, they can simply enter the stop keyword and the AI will stop replying. I'm going to enter the stop keyword like this, press enter, and in this manner you can add the stop keyword. So over here we have this retry attempt. So if the AI fails to reply, you can increase or decrease the retry attempt. It says specify the number of fallback retry attempts if the AI assistant failed to respond. Valid range is 1 to 10. I'm going to toggle this off for now. Then we have this fallback message. So if the API is not responding, the AI will not be able to answer correctly. And then this fallback message will be sent. It says I'm here to assist with questions related to company information or support. If you have any question about our service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. Now over here I have entered this fallback message. You can enter any other message also. You can provide the contact information or you can provide the details of your services, so that if the query is not resolved, at least that fallback message is going to help the customers contact you further. So we have done with the first feature or the option. Moving on towards the next, we have this knowledge source. If I open this knowledge source, now I'm going to train my AI agent using this particular knowledge source. So I've created this knowledge source in my Google document by the name AI Career Counselling Advisor Complete Knowledge Base. So if I scroll down, you can see role of AI Counselling Advisor, school students, then I have the guidelines, then the college students, then I have the guidelines, then the job seekers, then I have the guidelines, understanding students' personality type, then if the students are confused, the courses which we offer, then the rest of the queries and the resolution. So I have completely trained my AI agent with the help of this knowledge base. I'm going to open my AI agent, and over here I'm going to click on this cloud, and I have already downloaded this knowledge base which I'm going to open, and I'm going to upload that. In this manner you have to upload your knowledge base. Now with the help of this knowledge base, you can train your AI agent to answer any query. You have to enter all the details of your business, whatever you require, and whatever the questions you face, you want your AI agent to reply to that question asked by the customers. You can upload all the information about your business, and whenever a customer asks any question, this AI agent with the help of this knowledge base and knowledge source is going to reply to that particular query or the question. Here we have uploaded this knowledge base. Moving on towards the next step, we have this assistant interface. So we have this first heading name. I'm going to remove this heading name, and if I enter Pabbly, let's suppose, it will start appearing over here. If you want, you can keep the subheading or remove it. If I remove it, it will be removed from here. As you can see, I'm going to keep it for now. Then we have this initial messages with the help of which your AI agent is going to reply. The first one is hi there, how can I help you today? If you want to enter, you can enter any other message. You can enter 2 initial messages. Now if you want the display by powered by Pabbly to be enabled, you can keep it. If you want to disable, you can keep it and it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text where I have added the privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added the link to privacy policy. You can enter according to your choice and preference. Over here you can see this. Then the user first message I have entered is I need help. which is not necessary, because whenever a user will send any message, my AI agent is going to reply to them. So it is not necessary that if the user is writing I need help, only then my AI agent is going to reply to that particular user. The final one is the styling. So over here I have selected my theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light. We have this assistant shape. So we have the square, rounded square and the circle. I'm going to keep it as square. Then we have this assistant background text color, chat bubble color, footer text color. You can set this according to your choice and preference. I'm going to keep it as default only. We have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture. Now over here, just in a manner we have uploaded the knowledge base, you can upload these pictures also. Here we are done creating this AI agent. Now you have to make sure that you toggle on this button to keep this active. If you do not keep this active, the messages won't be sent, and then you save this. If you do not save this, all this will be lost and the messages won't be sent. So here the AI assistant saved successfully. Now we have another option. You can embed this AI agent to your website using this code, and whenever a user click on that button, they will be redirected towards this chat. Now we are going to follow a very important step, how we are going to enable this AI agent to particular chats or to all the contacts or to particular list. Now on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I have this option of inbox. I'm going to open this in a new tab. So here this was my chat. Now I'm going to toggle on this button and then I'm going to select my AI agent and save this, and in this manner we have enabled this particular AI agent to this particular chat. But enabling this to a particular chat will be a very illogical task. So on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I'm going to go towards the settings and then I'm going to open this inbox settings in a new tab. So here I have landed towards this inbox settings. I'm going to scroll down and here I have this option of enable AI auto replies. Please make sure that you have enabled this AI auto replies button, and then you have to select your contact list. Let's suppose I'm going to select a random list and then I can assign any AI assistant to that particular contact list. We have more options to add more rules. You can select another contact list or you can select all the contacts and then assign any other AI agent to all the contacts, and then you have to click on this save, and in this particular manner you have assigned particular AI assistant to particular chat or to all the contacts. So here we are done understanding this. I'm going to open my WhatsApp for the last time and I'm going to send a message like, can I switch careers at any age? I have sent this message. Now let's wait for the reply. If I receive the reply, this is going to show us that the AI agent which we just created is working fine or not. And here it is. It has sent me this message. Absolutely, many people switch careers at various stages of life. The key is to acquire the right skills and guidance for your new path. If you're considering a career change, I can help you explore options based on your interest and goals. This AI agent is working fine and in a manner which we have trained it. So this is how this AI agent is going to work. And now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade later, make sure to apply this code SHRUPPC so you can save money on your Pabbly plans. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.